Advisors to the Food and Drug Administration voted in favor of approving a new class of experimental cholesterol-lowering drugs. The drug under review was made by Regeneron in partnership with Sanofi. A similar therapy by Amgen goes before the FDA advisory panel tomorrow. Meg Terrell has more on why there's so much hope behind these new drugs.
Lipitor was once the top-selling drug in the world. It's part of a class of medicines called statins, which have the ability to drastically lower cholesterol. But statins don't work for everyone. And heart disease, thought to be connected to levels of bad cholesterol known as LDL, is still the leading cause of death worldwide.
There's still a need in the treatment of cholesterol because a good proportion of patients still don't reach goal with the statin therapy or the other available therapies.
Cowen analyst Phil Nadeau estimates as many as 15% of patients can't tolerate statins because of side effects like muscle pain. And he says 20% don't get cholesterol levels low enough to keep them from being at high risk of heart attack or stroke. That's where a new class of cholesterol drugs known as PCSK9 inhibitors may come in. Developed by Amgen and Regeneron, partnered with Sanofi, they're being reviewed this week by a panel of outside advisors to the FDA.
So far, the drugs have been really clean. They haven't seen a lot of side effects.
Moreover, they've shown in clinical trials to reduce cholesterol levels by about 40 to 60%. Coupled with their safety profile, analysts expect both drugs to get approved and draw as much as $5 billion each in peak annual revenue. One question remains: how much does lowering bad LDL cholesterol translate into improved outcomes, like lowering the risk of heart attack or stroke? Those outcome studies are expected to read out in 2017.
We think the use of these will be limited to the most high-risk patients or those patients who can't tolerate statins until we get outcomes data.
Another issue: the medicines called Praluent and Repatha are given by injection, unlike statins, which are pills. Analysts say that could initially limit use. The drugs are expected to be priced around $10,000 a year, and already pharmacy benefits managers like Express Scripts and CVS Health have set their sights on their costs. That will likely be the main focus if and when both drugs reach the market, expected later this summer. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Meg Terrell.